Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your March 2017 General Tarotscopes. Thank you very much for joining me. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. Be sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings because sometimes, especially with general readings, our moon sign may resonate better with us than our sun sign, or even our rising sign may resonate better than our sun sign. And so it's always a good idea to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign readings to get a fuller picture as to what may be coming up for you. The decks that I'm going to be using for the tarot portion, this is the After Tarot deck. And then for oracle messages, we have messages from your angels, the Romance Angels Oracle cards, the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, and then the Archangel Guidance deck. And all the Oracle decks are by Doreen Virtue. And the After Tarot deck, let me see, it's Los Carabeo and artwork by Julia Massalia, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay, so we're going to jump right in and see what's coming up for each of the signs. And just a quick reminder, you can take advantage of a couple of spring specials. If you're interested in these are special offer readings. I'm trying to make my readings accessible to as many people as I possibly can, and so I always try to run some specials. So if you're interested in the specials that I'm running, or if you just want to have a look at the kinds of readings that I offer for private readings, all the links you need are in the description box below. Okay, so let's jump in. Happy spring. I hope you enjoy your readings, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hi Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Let's jump in and see what the month of March has in store for you. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Cups, and this is your overall energy, although it feels more like the energy you're coming from, okay, because all of your other cards are really positive. So with the Five of Cups, okay, the Five of Cups talks about your mindset. So with a negative card in your mindset, and then all the other cards around you being positive, that tells me that, you know, things may be going okay, and you may see a problem that's not really there, or you may be overthinking a situation, or overreacting to a situation. Okay, so there's a tendency to do that this month for you in particular. So if you find yourself in that kind of an energy, just try to take a step back, take a few deep breaths, and then just go back to the situation with fresh eyes. Okay, because with the Five of Cups here, it is dealing with sorrow or sadness over something that is lost, but it's also dwelling in that place. Okay, because we're dwelling in this place and focusing on what is lost, we fail to see what remains and what other opportunities are present all around us. Okay, so this is a mindset card, so it's really important that you make sure to focus on opportunities this month and not to dwell on things that are lost or things that are not happening the way you want them to. Okay, so here we go. In your current situation, we have the Lovers card. So with the Lovers in your current situation, this could be talking about a Gemini in your life that you're focused on at this time. It is a card that talks about choices. So you are dealing with choices. For some of you, this is a choice in terms of, do I commit or who do I commit to? You could be looking at two different people. This could be a bit of a love triangle situation, or again, going back and forth on a commitment. Do I commit to this or not? In a business sense or a work sense, okay, the Lovers talks about, again, choices. So you could have your pick in terms of which job to go for, or you have several options when it comes to your career, your studies, or how you want to make your money. And the Lovers here is all about making a choice and making the right choice, staying above board with everything that you do. The Lovers often talks about the right way and then the temptation. So try to keep yourself on the right path, do what is right, stay above board with everything you do. You'll be absolutely fine. It's crossed by the Four of Wands here. So with the Four of Wands, for a lot of you, with these other cards that I have, the focus is on your love life. So with the Four of Wands here, It is the marriage card. It is the moving in together card, okay? It could also be promotion or a new job, being welcomed into a new work family with the Four of Wands here. But again, it shows up as what's going to help you or hinder you. So what's going to help you is to do what's right for you, to think ahead and make the right choices now, okay? Take your time. It's also a reminder for you to focus on what options you have, all the options, all the opportunities that are in front of you, because with the Five of Cups as your overall energy, you may not be in the right mindset, or you may not be looking at all the options that you have before you make your choice, okay? In the foundation for why things are the way they are, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, whatever you have to choose on, or whatever options you're looking at and you have to decide, it is regarding something you've been waiting on for quite a long time. So for some of you, if this is a commitment situation, you've been waiting on someone to commit, or you have been working your way to feeling comfortable committing to another person, okay? For some of you, that's what's going on, and that's why you are in the situation that you're in. For others of you, the Seven of Pentacles can talk about waiting for a job, or waiting for a promotion, or waiting for things to pick up with your financial situation, and it's been a bit of a wait time with the Seven of Pentacles here. And the Seven of Pentacles talks about that phase where we've done everything that we could, and we just had to wait. We just had to be patient and allow things to come together, okay? In the recent past, we have the Tower. The Tower, okay, with the Tower is shock and awe, it's surprise, things happening out of the blue. So with the Tower and the Lovers and the Four of Wands here, it could have been a surprise proposal happening, or a conversation that you did not expect in terms of, hey, we should live together, or hey, let's be together, or someone telling you how they feel towards you, and you didn't see that coming. Maybe this could be a friend or someone you don't see necessarily as a romantic partner, and so now you feel like something is lost, you feel like you're losing your friendship, and you're choosing to focus on that, but actually there's something good there. You have the Two of Cups standing right behind you, you have the Lovers, the Four of Wands here. So just look at all your options before you decide. Whatever this was with the Tower, something got shaken up, uprooted, something happened and it wasn't planned for, and as it was happening, it seemed impossible, it seemed unbearable, you didn't understand what was going on, it was too sudden. And it is a major arcana card, so it talks about a necessary change, okay? This was ultimately for the better. So that's what you're asked to look at. That's what you're asked to focus on. What does this change bring in your life, as opposed to what it may be taking away? And again, it could be job, it could be relationships, it could be anything. In your crowning thoughts, we have the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups here, this could be a water sign energy, so a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be a friend, you know, that you feel that you're losing because maybe they told you how they feel about them, or you told them how you feel about them, and you feel like they're not going to respond in the same way. It could also be someone in HR that could be asking you to make a choice. It's like, look, we have two different options for you. Which way do you want to go? And you feel like, okay, this is happening too fast. I didn't have anything a week ago, and now I have to make choices that I don't know what's right for me. With the King of Cups here, talk to this person. They're going to get you through this. And for others of you, you could be looking at making a choice between maybe a Gemini and a water sign. In your near future, we have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, then an offer will be made to you. A concrete offer. It's no longer at the stage of conversation. This is an offer. This is a would you like to do this, or let's do this, or this is a job offer, or let's get married, or let's move in together. Okay, this is a solid offer, and it can come to you from a water sign, so a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or whoever it's coming from. It makes you very happy, it gets you excited, but for some of you, you may be looking at this offer and think it's too good to be true. And remember, with the Five of Cups in your overall energy, you may not be in the best mindset at times. Maybe your emotions are up and down, or you've been waiting for so long that now it just seems too good to be true. Just be mindful of that, okay? And make sure to look at all your options, get your facts straight, ask the questions if you have any questions, to get yourself all the information you need before you make a decision, so that you don't jump into anything or run away from something that could be a really good thing for you. In the position of how you see yourself, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune representing you here, you know, you definitely feel like everything's up in the air, everything's changing, nothing is sitting still, nothing is stable, and you're just going through a big change. You're going through ending a cycle and starting a new cycle. And with this Wheel of Fortune here, it is a major arcana card, so it is a divine change, okay? It's a blessed change in your life, divinely guided in your life, sorry. And with the Wheel of Fortune, we are asked to listen to our instincts. Just make sure that you're listening to your intuition and not your ego, you know, talking about your fears and all of that. To pay attention to our instincts, but try to embrace the change. Try to go with the change, because similar to the Tower, it may feel uncomfortable as it's happening because everything's up in the air, but it is ultimately for the better, okay? It is ultimately a blessing for us. And with the Wheel of Fortune, something is ending, but you are moving towards starting something new and better in your life. So if you're going through a move or you have to move, really focus on what that brings you, what the blessings are, as opposed to what's changing. If you're changing jobs, if you're changing your career, if you're changing how you make your money, anything to do with relationships, and how you see yourself, okay? Remember that it is ultimately for the better, and really try, here's where the effort is, try to focus on the blessings, try to focus on what is new, try to focus on what comes into your life, or who, and not necessarily what's changing or what's going away, okay? In your environment, we have the Justice card, so another major arcana card. With the Justice card in your environment, this is dealing with the legal system, okay? So you could be going through a divorce, and you know it's frightening and it is overwhelming, but you may find that there's someone there who has been waiting to have an opportunity with you, okay? Or you are looking at changing your job or changing something in your status, okay? Changing something that involves dealing with something legal, dealing with forms and legislation and making something official. And it is ultimately for the better. With the Justice card here, karma is happening, okay? Fate is at work here. So again, it's just a reminder, try to embrace and focus on the blessings and the positive aspects and try to go with it, okay? Again, listen to your instinct and be discerning, but ultimately focus on the blessings that you're receiving. And with the Justice card here, you'll get what you deserve, okay? So try to stay optimistic, stay positive, and really believe that what you really do deserve is actually happening to you right now, okay? Or it's coming to you as you're going through these changes. In your hopes and fears, we have the World card, so another major arcana card. The World card is again talking about a cycle ending so that a new cycle can begin. It's a happy card. It's a very positive, encouraging card because it talks about a positive conclusion so that you can have something new, so that you can start a new cycle. And with the World card, you know, you're in the spotlight. It's all about you. You can do anything here. You can make this change be anything that you want it to be. And it is a hope in terms of you hope to be able to see the conclusion of whatever this energy is, and you hope to be able to, you know, see things settle down. And it's also kind of going through the change and experiencing fear and anxiety and where am I going, what's going to happen, and you know, going from, you know, one place to another. If you're moving, changing your job, changing your status, changing making changes in your emotional life and your love life, okay? So it's a hope and a fear at the same time. And in the outcome position, we do have the Eight of Wands, and with the Eight of Wands, it's a very positive card. So whatever changes you're going through, or insecurities or choices you have to make because of some changes that have been happening, you're heading in a good direction, okay? So keep doing what you're doing, take the guidance you're given, and just keep going. The Eight of Wands is a card that talks about positive movement forward. It's the end of delays, the end of obstacles, the end of roadblocks, the end of complications. This is good news coming your way from several different places, This is things taking off, whatever you've been waiting on. It's taking off, okay? It can represent travel. It can represent moving. It can represent excellent feedback with work. It can represent things picking up with a relationship. It can represent feeling like yourself again, getting going again, okay? Picking up some speed and confidence as you go. So it's awesome news coming your way, invitations, opportunities, all systems go, okay, with this Eight of Wands here. Let's look at your oracle cards. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. So we have for your career, finances, your studies, we have Indriel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Okay, with this card here, they're basically saying you're a really good person. You've been working really, really hard. You're always there for everyone. You're always there and trying to help those around you, whether they're close to you or not. Okay, if people ask you for help, you try to help them. And you're being rewarded for that, okay? You're being rewarded for being such a wonderful soul, such a wonderful person, and trying your hardest to make things work, to make things positive, and to, you know, for trying to make a positive contribution. And so you're being rewarded for that, okay? Now for some of you, yes, this is talking about starting your own business, maybe starting a spiritual-based business. Things are going to be picking up for you with this kind of energy here. For those of you, this is about learning new things, okay? Learning new things. And remember, you're doing great. You're more than capable of doing whatever you want to do, okay? So trust yourself, give yourself some credit, and just keep going. For your emotional life and love life, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some of you, you are looking at commitments when it comes to your love life, okay? Now that can be deciding to become exclusive with someone, or committing to start dating again if you're single, or committing to making the right choices now when it comes to your love life, okay? Not wasting your time anymore, to stick to your standards. Or it can be actual engagement. It can be moving in together. It's going to depend on where you are currently in your love life, and this is just talking about taking things to the next level and really committing to keeping things moving in a healthy direction and doing the work that is required. Now these, you know, it can be smaller commitments or bigger commitments, and with big commitments you do get a little anxious and you get a little bit, you know, insecure or doubtful because it involves major change. But again, remember, you're moving in the right direction. Trust yourself. You worked hard for this. You deserve this, okay? For your health and well-being, we have do more research. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take charge of my healthcare needs. So when it comes to your health and well-being, okay, this is saying don't allow yourself to feel stuck. Don't allow yourself to feel like other people are deciding what you're supposed to be doing. Just do some research, ask the questions that you have. You will receive the answers. You will receive the information that you need in order to make a decision, make the right decision, a good decision for you, and to just keep going in that direction, to commit to making the changes you need to make when it comes to your health and well-being, okay? You just have to do more research. And so with the Five of Cups here, once again, whatever's going on with your health and well-being, don't focus on, you know, what's worrying you. Don't focus on the not knowing. Don't focus on not feeling like yourself, or especially, you know, this could be depression or anything like that. And it's not something easy to deal with. And, you know, a lot of the effort does have to come from you in terms of trying to keep a positive mindset or a healthy mindset, okay? And then ask questions, do some research on how you can do that. But remember, there are opportunities. You're at the point where you're going through a change, you're going through a transition, but there's something really positive at the end of this change. So keep yourself going and try to stay healthy, try to keep a positive mindset. And do some research, okay? Ask the questions that you have, you will receive the answers. In your overall guidance, we have prosperity with Archangel Ariel. We have your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Excuse me. So, focus on prosperity. Focus on success. Focus on happiness. Focus on whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And just by changing your mindset and keeping it on a positive direction, you get to prosperity. You get to where you want to get to, okay? Our minds have incredible power to manifest. We have incredible power to manifest. We kind of have to struggle with our ego consciousness there and really overcome fear and self-doubt and all that kind of stuff. But if we listen to our intuition, okay, that's the key. If we go within for guidance and we listen to our higher self, we know that we deserve what we're going for. We know that we deserve to see our dreams come true. We know that we deserve to be happy and healthy. Okay, so it's going within and focusing on our inner guidance. And that's how we get to where we want to get to. Prosperity is definitely on the table here, and that can mean a lot of different things, okay? It can be happy, healthy life. It can be happy, healthy relationships. It can be happy, healthy work situation, financial situation, anything. And you can do that. Your mindset is really key in how you get yourself there. Don't be overwhelmed by any choices you have to make. Just keep yourself on the straight, narrow path, okay? Do what's right for you. Do the ethical thing, the moral thing. Walk in the light and don't go into temptation. And you're going to get to someplace really great, okay? Whatever changes you're going through, confusion and all of that, it's not going to last forever. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Talk to someone. Get a different mindset on things. Get more information about what's going on and make that choice, make that decision so you can continue to move forward and just welcome in all the blessings that are trying to enter your life right now, okay? So there you have it. That's the reading that I have for you. I really hope that it makes sense and that it helps you. Thank you again for joining me. I'm looking forward to your comments, letting me know what this is, how it makes sense to you, if the cards apply to you. Thank you again for all your support, for subscribing, for liking and sharing, for just showing up and watching my videos, for following me on social media. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. Happy spring, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.